And I'm going to clip it from here. Namaste, beautiful souls. Hello, Mariti Bell. So, there's an interesting reading this week. In fact, now I never look at what went before, but I believe that the cards are almost the same as last week with one exception, which is quite interesting. Now it's telling me to close something here, but I'm going to ignore it. All right. Uh, sort of ignore it. So let's get right into it. It's all about new beginnings. Creating your foundations. Bum, bum, bum. Driving that stake into the ground and saying, yes, this is it. Here I stand. All right. Drawing boundaries too. So let's get into it. The first card, the most delicious card, is the Dreamer card. This is the zero. The zero stands and means infinity, infinite possibilities. And that is what this card is saying. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. This is the first card in the deck. And the Dreamer is talking about the beginning of a new journey, a newly planted seed. There is unlimited, untapped energy and potential here. The Dreamer is a risk taker. The Dreamer says, I am going no matter what. I don't know how it's going to be. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I know what I want and I am going for it. That is the Dreamer card. The Dreamer is ready to embrace life. That's it. The Dreamer is a free spirit full of innocence. But when we say innocence, we're not talking about, we're not talking about being naive. We're talking about the life view that the Dreamer has, the world in which the Dreamer lives inside of his or herself. Potential. I mean, that's what the zero stands for. By the way, let me remind you all. Infinite possibilities. There's charm. There's wonder at all the new. At all the new. Oh, look at that. Oh gosh, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I just love that. It's as if you are seeing with new eyes. You got it, the Dreamer? Oh, that's a typical thing that passes selling water. water. Um, the Dreamer must take a leap of faith. The Dreamer, beginning this journey, must take a leap of faith and believe that things are going to work out for him or her. That's like leaping a chasm, or like in Raiders of the Lost Ark, you see this emptiness, the void between where you are standing and the other side beyond, and there seems to be no passage. But it's only when Indiana Jones throws the gravel, you see the pebbles and you realize that there is a passage. It took new eyes. It took new eyes to see what could not be seen. That is taking a leap of faith. Taking a leap of faith is going into the unknown because you don't have any experience yet about it. All right? So, regardless of who is barking at you, regardless of who is making noises in the background, you're going. You are following your heart. That's what it's all about. That is what the Dreamer card stands for. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. I'm looking at the book, and the line, there are two pieces that jump out at me. Pay attention to the signs, omens, and flags waving at you and listen for guidance. Allow your deepest heart's desire, that newly planted seed. That's the seed, huh? Okay? Your deepest heart's desire. Allow them to grow strong and become your life. This is just, I know I waxed on about this. I've already made 3 videos this morning on request. Well, one was for me, and the others were, oh, and that's the energy flowing out. It's just a fantastic way to start this reading, really. The next card, I was gonna say something else, but I won't. The next card in the deck is the Wind Goddess. All right? And the Wind Goddess is someone who sits firm in her decision. It is not that she is unempathic or unsympathetic. It is simply that she has decided on a particular course of action. And she can separate her feelings, very important, ladies. She can separate her feelings. Hello, Evelyn Espitia. Evelyn, you will have to wait another 10 minutes for me to finish the reading before I can do readings for anyone, okay? So you can leave and come back if you wish. So the Wind Goddess is very logical. However, the Wind Goddess, the message from the Wind Goddess, I should say, is that you gotta be firm and clear and remain fair in your decision on what you are doing and why you are doing it. You don't have to give any explanation, you know. You just gotta be fair with people that you're dealing with, okay? What else do I have to say? Yes, the Wind Goddess is also someone who draws the line. See that red line? It means no. It means you don't cross here. It means my boundaries are in place and you do not cross for any reason. However, the Wind Goddess is also in charge. She is in charge of her life, where she wants to go. And this is the deep blue ocean. There's a beautiful light of spirit shining through the deep, clear water, sparkling. And this is the tiller on her boat. The boat signifies her life, and she has her hand on the tiller, and she is directing her vessel where she wants to go. That's it. This is the message from the Wind Goddess, ladies and gentle birds. The Wind Goddess, what else? Shows us how to draw a red line between what we feel and what we know at this time. That's from the book. It's a beautiful message. Pay attention. All right, it's gorgeous. Take charge. You are in charge, and you are in wind. It's Wind Goddess. You are the boss. You are in charge of those thoughts. The wind signifies thoughts. What else can I tell you? The beautiful golden yellow light of spirit is also, I said, shining on you. It's gorgeous. It's flowing right through down the deep and flowing through you as well to offer you guidance. That's a beautiful thing. The next card in the deck, well, actually this is not quite in order, but I'm going to, no, let me read it in order. 4 of Fire. 4 of Fire is saying the number 4 is telling you it is time to create and solidify your foundation. All right, beautiful souls. Um, for a fire, I always see as a dragonfly as well. This card is telling you you have gotten to the stage where rewards for your hard work are manifesting. Take pride in what you've achieved. It's important. We humans do not often do that. We do something, even if it's from our to-do list, and we go right on to the next. Pat yourself on the back. Give yourselves a hug. I did it. I completed this task. Every small thing must be celebrated. This is important because you are telling your brain that these things are important and they are going to build you up, and your subconscious, most importantly, is also going to get the message, and it's going to start bringing you even more because it knows that they are important and they make you feel good. Very, very significant, ladies. So, for a fire, fire is about creativity, it's about passion, it's about determination, it's also about abundance and prosperity. So, strong foundations are formed. You gotta celebrate life, partnerships, harmony, community, home, and marriage. Now, I don't know, this will fall in somebody's lap or garden, as we say, because the celebration, this card is telling you that think about firming up or completing the partnerships in your life, whether it's a personal partnership, whether it's an official partnership, business or something. This card is telling you it's time to celebrate. It's all about achievement and spreading your wings, your arms wide, and say, yes! Thank you. I appreciate myself. I enjoy myself. I am worth it. I am going to pound that stake in the ground and say, yes, this is my foundation. This steel, this iron that is driven right down deep into the center of the earth is where I stand, unshakable. Unshakable. That's your foundation. What else? Bask in the glory of being you. Bask in the glory of being yourself. This is important because I'm looking at the, I swear, I mean, this is a face for me here, and it's just like this. It's as if the rays of the sun, or it gazing towards the sky, and just, yes, I am. Thank you. The next card in the deck, the second to last card, is Fire Goddess. Fire Goddess, I definitely got this card last week, is one who exudes natural charm and passion for life. Fire Goddess is a fun-loving mother to all. That just means that this the Fire Goddess in you is a nurturer. Vibrant, graceful, good-natured, highly intuitive, and skilled. She can create much from little. The Fire Goddess follows her intuition. That's why there's the purple circle. But in addition to which, the Fire Goddess is stepping out of the flames and the violet, and she is bringing wisdom to you. Connect with your spirit guides and ask for maternal wisdom. Ask Spirit to share their grace with you. Be creative. Go out and create what you want. There is so much within each and every one of you But a lot of times you don't think that there is. And what I'm hearing is that it is time to connect with what you are passionate about. It's time to take that small seed or just that wisp of an idea and just start pulling the thread and just run with it. Go create something magical for yourself. It doesn't have to be magical for anybody else, but go create. Follow your intuition. I was going to say something else, but that disappeared because I paused. Create something magical for yourself. This is normal and natural. And the last card in the deck, let me say something else about the fire goddess. The fire goddess, the fire goddess is a natural authority. The fire goddess is telling you that it is time that you step into your authority so that everyone knows who you are, and most importantly, so that you know who you are. Okay? Very important. The final card in the deck. And I do believe I got this card last week as well. Now, even though this is the last card in the reading, it's not the last card in the reading, if that makes any sense. I can't explain it. That's what I got when I did the Dreamer as well. The Dreamer, even though it's the first card in the deck, it's not the first reading. I don't know what that means, huh? You all make sense out of that. But I have to say it. Even though 10 of C is the last card in the deck in the reading for this week, it's not the last card. I'll probably get the meaning afterwards because I'm feeling something just coming in, So 10 of C is saying you're in the realm of contentment. C is all about emotion, and everything is just flowing. It's smooth. There are no waves. There are no bumps. And you see that awful music playing, it's gonna be on my recording. And when that crap is on my recording, that's dance hall, on musical dance hall. Facebook mutes it. Sometimes it mutes the reading as well. So if you all can't hear it, you all will have to go to my channel on YouTube in order to hear the full reading. That's anyway, moving right along. So this again is about new beginnings, because 10 is really, when we cross off the 0, number 1, and 1 signifies new beginnings, which is why I said this is not the last card in the reading. Trust your gut. Be grateful. Give thanks for life. It's just all about harmony. You see the purple? It's all purple on the inside here. It's all purple. That's the open doorway. That's the open passage to the new. Follow your intuition, beautiful souls. Follow your intuition. I'm seeing a line that just popped out at me here. True love is built on strong commitment. Your inner smile reflects outward and will help you manifest all that you desire. Follow your intuition. Allow it to guide you forward on your new journey. And there ends the vibe of the week. It was kind of different. I felt, namaste, I felt odd.